Here we are in San Francisco, Radio Row. This is the day where things are hopping. I think Thursday's become the biggest
Thursday's
day
the biggest day.
right?
I think so. Yeah,
well,
I would
it's
agree.
even bigger for us now.
I mean,
because
especially this guy.
one of the greatest receivers in the NFL.
Yeah.
Lions receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown. You were talking to Jane Daniels, and he said to me, man, you got some crazy takes. He said that to me.
He said it to you?
He said I got some crazy takes.
Yeah. He said that to you.
He said I got some crazy takes.
Well, I mean,
we got some crazy bread
you
and
do.
some crazy takes.
Yeah, we're going to get to the Caesar's football, but, you know, he's a big Vikings fan. You know that, right? So that's probably why he gives you crazy takes.
No, we were talking about the Pro Bowl.
Oh, okay.
I said give me an example. But that's good because he understands. He's got a podcast. We're making content. We're giving people stuff to talk about.
Right. Well, the Pro Bowl, I mean, what could you have said that's that crazy about the Pro Bowl?
I said that it sucks.
The Pro Bowl sucks, right? They got to get rid of it.
See, he agrees.
It's not what it used to be.
He wants the check.
Yeah, I don't think it is. But, I mean, it's still, as a player, it's fun to be around the guys.
I get that.
That part of it's good. But you know what? They used to do it in Hawaii. I mean, the players really love it then because you get away from everybody. You get away from the media. The fans aren't bothering you in Hawaii for a week.
Definitely.
They loved it in Hawaii.
You got them. Well, and back, like my dad was playing, right?
Yeah.
If you won, you got 55,000. If you lost, you got 30,000. But they were only making a few 100,000, right? So that was like, oh crap, we're gonna play, right?
Yeah.
You guys are swimming in it. You're like 55,000. I don't give a damn about that.
Nah, I think the players still care. Like especially like third, fourth quarter, guys like, all right, we gotta win. We gotta win this money. It was like it was fun.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right, well, take us through the year, right, with you guys. Disappointing. You guys are still awesome. But, you know, what was your kind of assessment of why it didn't line up the right way for you?
I mean, that's a tough question. I feel like it was a combination of a lot of things. I think a lot of games in the NFL are won by one score. We all know that. And I feel like we lost a lot of one-score games that in the past few years we would have won. And so those, 3, 4, 5 games, you switch those around to wins and losses. You turn that into a win, you're probably in the playoffs. Once you get in the playoffs, you never know what happens. I mean, you look at the Panthers, no one would have thought they were going to play the Rams that close. They almost won. So once you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. And so for us, it was just a lot of things. I think playing complementary football was another big thing. Offense and defense playing well or playing decent enough to keep each other both in the game. I feel like there was a few games where it would be one side like this and the other like that. And so defense is playing amazing, lights out, and we're putting up 9 points. Or we're putting up, so many points and defense allowing something. So it's like we've had that going on. But I think we still have a solid, amazing nucleus of players on our team, which gives us that Super Bowl window is still open for us. I think when you have guys that we have on our team, like Aiden, Jared, J-Mo, Jameer, Demo, Laporta, Panay, Jack, Brian Branch, I can go down the list.
Yeah, you guys are stacked.
That opens up, and you have a coach like Dan Campbell. I think that allows you to, win that Super Bowl each and every year.
Did we make too much, though, like guys like me and him, of you guys losing Ben Johnson, right? Like, tell us about that effect.
Yeah, I mean, Ben you guys all saw what Ben did in Chicago. He's an amazing coach. He's one of the best coaches that I've been around in football. He's smart. He's hardworking, all that good stuff. So, yeah, obviously you're going to miss a good coach like that. I think anytime you lose a guy like that, you're going to miss him. But I think at the end of the day, the players make plays. You can have the best coach with the worst players, and not much is going to happen. You can have the best players with not the best coach, and they can make it look amazing. So I think we have, at the end of the day, we have the players that can make those plays. And so I'm excited for Drew Petzing. I think it's going to be good for us. I can't wait.
How do you think it'll be different with him?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't been around him. Just talked to him. He called me after he got hired and just wanted to check in and say he's excited to get to work. And I told him likewise. And, small talk for 3 or 4 minutes. And I think he's talked more to Jared Goff than he has to me. So, I talked to Jared at the Pro Bowl and whatnot. Talked to Trey McBride. He said he liked him. Jared said he's going to be good for us. He's been talking about plays and whatnot already with him. So I think it's going to be awesome. I think we're going to be hungrier than ever as a team, especially after what happened last year. And I think it's going to be good for us to get back to OTAs, get back to training camp, get back to work, and get this thing going.
When Dan Campbell took over the play calling, how did that change things for you as the players? How did you notice it? Did it affect the practice week? How did it affect the games? It's like, how different is it when the head coach is calling the plays on offense?
Yeah, I don't think it didn't change much for us as players. Obviously, each coach, when someone else calling the plays, it's a different kind of style. You kind of know what they like to get to, things like that, things you can anticipate. But I think, we enjoyed it. It was fun. Guys were getting the ball, balls being spread out. We had some high-scoring games with him calling plays.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I think Dan did a great job with the situation given at hand. So it was good. Dan actually called plays when I think that was my rookie year. So, we had Lynn, ended up firing him, and then Dan called plays for the second half of the season. Yeah. And that's really when I started getting the ball and making more plays. So it was fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys are fun to watch. So within that fun, okay, you and the duo receiver, you and Jamison Williams. Yep. I don't feel like you guys could be two more opposite people in the world. You seem like you're all over every detail, and I know you're a psycho hard worker. He seems like he just is like, let me go play and go around. You probably watch your diet. I've heard crazy stuff about stuff he eats. So
I eat everything.
Tell us about this crazy guy a little bit.
J-Mo's amazing.
Right.
I think, the fans see one side of him. I think he's very lighthearted, like you said. He's always having fun, but he knows when to take it serious and when to turn it on. And I think he's grown so much as a player from when he first got there, just as a human being. Being around him in the locker room, in the meeting room, he's grown so much. So it's been amazing to be around him. I'm glad I'm playing with him. I wouldn't want to be playing with any other receiver besides J-Mo. I feel like we complement each other
really
so well.
Right.
I mean, not just him, all the receivers we have, but I think me and J-Mo, like you said, we're basically like opposites. He's the go ball fast. I mean, one of the fastest guys that I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Being with him, I mean, safety, just go running with him, and then it opens up the middle for me. So it's amazing playing with him. I'm excited that we'll be there for a lot more years to come.
Well, tell me about his diet and what he did. I mean, first off, good job. I'm glad you got him to stop humping the ground for touchdown celebrations. All right, that was a good job by you guys. Second, off of that, tell me about his eating, because I've heard stories from a few people up there that he puts crazy things together.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have seen it. He posted on his Instagram. He has a few crazy things that he likes to eat, but I mean, he's like all of us. I feel like a lot of us in the NFL, we eat. Our diets aren't that crazy. We really eat anything we want, and we run so much and work out so much that we're able to burn off. I think as you get older, it starts to change when your metabolism slows down.
Right.
But J-Mo's still young. He's still running fast, flying past people, and so I mean, he really eats what he wants, and I don't blame him for it.
All right, I got another crazy take for you, and I've been saying this for a while.
Here we go. Brace yourselves.
Here we go.
Get ready. Get ready.
I love it.
You guys have so many great skill position players: Dave Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, you. J-Mo, Sam Laporta. There's only one football. You never hear anybody complain. Nobody's ever saying, I want the ball. Winning, losing, doesn't matter. My take has always been, because if they do, they got to deal with Amon-Ra. And he's going to set them straight. If anybody pops off, if anybody starts complaining that you're going to get in their face, and you're going to say, we're trying to win football games here, stop it. Is that take accurate?
Nah, I wouldn't say that take is accurate. I would say this.
Usually, so it's accurate that he's wrong again, is what you're saying.
I would say, I feel like we're so close as a team. Like, I can't speak for any other team. I've only been in Detroit, but like outside of the locker room, we're actually close. We're good friends. We hang out. We do so much together. So if it's like, if I'm over here complaining that Jahmyr is scoring touchdowns or J-Mo is scoring touchdowns or Laporta or D-Mo, it's like, are you unhappy for them? Is it just all about you? And so at the end of the day, if we're winning games, no one's complaining. And that's the ultimate goal is to win games. And when you win games, typically guys are playing well and guys are catching balls and scoring touchdowns and doing all that good stuff. So we're never ones to complain, I feel like, on our team, because we want everyone to succeed. We just want to win games. And if that means Jahmyr has to score 10 touchdowns this game to win the game, let him score 10. If J-Mo needs 300 yards to win this game, let him get 300. It doesn't matter. We're not complaining. So that's the kind of mindset we have. And I feel like that unselfish, team that we have, it makes it special.
I got another crazy take for you.
Go ahead.
The problem with going for it on fourth down all the time is that the defense is always ready for it, and they never have that moment after a third down where they start walking off the field and then they say, oh shit, they're going for it, we got to turn around and go back. Your response?
I mean, you're talking about us being like us.
Yeah, because you guys go for it so often. The defense always expects it, because usually, like a defense, we stopped them on third down, we're walking off the field.
Yeah. It's not surprising anymore.
And when the team goes for it on fourth down, they're like, oh shit, now we got to go back and play. And it just, you got to get your mind back in it like that. But with the Lions, we're always expecting. The defense is always expecting you to go for it on fourth down. So there's never an element of surprise.
I don't think so. I mean, that element of surprise maybe only works the first 2 or 3 times you do it, and then after that, you're like going into the game, they might go for it on fourth down, so you'll probably be on the field ready for it. we've been doing it for years now. So teams know. I think a lot of teams are starting to do it. It's like I feel like a wave in the NFL. When I was watching the NFL as a kid, it's like 4th down, they're punting it. No matter if it's 4th and 1, 4th and inches was like the only time they're probably going for it.
Or when you're down so far, you got no choice.
Right.
That was it.
And so now it's like I'm looking at other teams. It's like we played the Rams end of the season, and Sean McVay went for it on like 3 4th downs in a row. I'm like, damn, he's giving us a taste of our own medicine.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of teams are doing it, and they're starting to realize how advantageous it can be if you do get it.
Yeah.
But if you don't get it, there is a drawback to it.
We talked about it a lot.
Hindsight is always 20/20.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I feel like if you have the right players and you feel like you can get it, you have a good scheme, a good game plan, you feel like you know what they're going to be in on 4th down. I mean, for us, I would say for the Lions, I mean, when we're out there, we get to 3rd and 5. He might call a run play that's only going to get us 3 or 4 yards. But we know going into that run play, like the running backs know, you don't have to try to get the 1st down. Just get the 3 or 4 yards because we're going to go for on 4th down. Yeah. We might call a choice route on 3rd and 7. I'm not going to try to get all 7 yards. I'll get the 5 yards because I know we'll go for it on 4th down. Yeah. So we kind of all know the mentality, the mindset, the way we like to play, and the way Dan likes to go for it. And so we love going for it because we feel like we got the guys that can do it, and we feel like we can get it every time.
I feel like the whole league, to your point, where everyone's jumping on it, is going too far with it now. Where I'm like, there's too many drives where I go, that was a good drive, and you came away walking off the field like, oh man, we didn't get anything, right? And there is real emotion that way, right? And analytics can't figure that out. All right, I know you can run routes and all that, but let me hear you be a pitch man for Little Caesars.
Yeah, so obviously, I've been working with Little Caesars for quite a while now. Shot my 2nd commercial this summer, which was a lot of fun. I mean, there's so much that goes into production that people don't even see. But the Dear Dear commercial was amazing. Have you guys had a Detroit-style pizza?
The Detroit-style
pizza? I haven't had the Detroit-style pizza.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, Detroit-style pizza is big in Detroit.
Right.
But they actually have coming out with this new Detroit-style slices and sticks, which is half Detroit-style pizza, half cheese bread on the other side.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing. It's only $5. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you try it.
Is that what you brought?
That's what I brought.
Are these ours? The seal's not cracked.
That's for you.
I mean, it smells so good. I'm going to eat some of it.
So, you have your hot takes. That was my hot take.
All right, thank you.
And it's actually hot, too, so you're all good.
He might have done something to yours, so make sure it's yours, all right? Because, he's not sure he likes you, I don't think.
You can like someone and respect someone, even if you think their takes suck.
But what's Detroit?
No, I didn't say they suck. I just said they're crazy.
They're
crazy. What's Detroit-style pizza, though? I'm dead serious. Like, is it deep dish?
It's open it up. It's thicker.
It's thicker.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I'm going to break the seal.
Here we go.
All right, let me check it.
Oh, that looks like, yes. Yes, that
I'm
looks
down
good.
for that.
Yeah, that's mine.
I am down for that.
I'm going to have some later.
Okay, I like it.
Yep.
All
right, so
looks good. We'll show it
thanks
here.
for coming by, but also the family. How's Dad? How's everybody?
Everyone's doing good, man.
Your dad's awesome, too. From the receiver series, man, I tell you what, I'm not nothing against my own dad, but it's a very different parenting style. And your dad, man, there's no days off, and let's go. And man, that's great. It's a great inspiration, and it makes me want to go out and run around the block or go lift weights just hearing your dad talking to you guys.
No, it's fun. It was fun growing up,
Does he still do it to you? Like, are you still like, oh God, I gotta go work out with Dad? Like, he's coming to town.
I don't work out with him anymore.
Yeah.
He'll pull up to some workouts and watch me work out.
Right.
He'll text me, after games and stuff about what I should have done, how he saw this.
Right.
It's just funny, but it's always love because, looking around, I'm older now, so I'm like 26, and I'll be at the gym working out by myself, and I'll see a kid with his son shooting basketballs at the gym. And it just reminds me of my dad and how not everyone has that and how lucky I was growing up to have one.
Yeah, you're good peeps, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, easy to root for.
Thank you.
And you're going to be involved in the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game on NBC.
Oh, man, look at you.
Man.
You can dunk?
I can dunk, but I got to throw a lot to myself.
You got to go up that way because you can't palm it and do it that way.
It's a little tougher for me.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, you're short. That's okay.
How many points do you think I'm going to score if you guys had to guess?
27.
Wow, hey, not like you. Your takes aren't crazy. They're amazing.
I don't know who the hell's playing in the game, but if you don't get at least 12 fast break points, I'll be disappointed.
I saw the lineup. I got to get at least 15.
Okay.
It's a celebrity game. Like, you're going to be playing against Carrot Top. I mean, you're going to go out there and dominate, right?
Yeah. They said Jeremy Lin's on your team. I'm just going to pass to Jeremy Lin every time. Get like 10 assists.
All right, here he is, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Congratulations on your success. Thanks for the pizza. I'm going to eat some of it. Well, wait, I think we're going to...
No, we're going to
stretch.
We got Fred Warner's coming on next, so we're just kind of waiting him to get set up.
So Amon-Ra can go on to his next one. Is that what we're saying? Amon-Ra's going to take off. keep reading PFT, and maybe you'll see some takes you like.
Maybe you'll see that. Just keep beating the crap out of the Vikings, all right? Just keep doing that for me. All right, man?
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.